is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna go over my 7 tips on how to burn fat. So these tips are things that I've picked up over the years, as well as like my own personal experience. So before I get into them, you guys already know, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to give this a thumbs up if you actually enjoyed this video and find it helpful. Also hit that bell notification down below so you guys get all the notifications on when I post my videos. So let's go ahead and get into this. I got a lot for you today. I'm gonna try to keep it as short and sweet and simple as possible. Let's go ahead and get into tip number 1. And that is to optimize your health first. And what I mean by optimize your health first is if you already have some type of health condition or a pre-existing health condition or something chronic, you need to take care of that first before you can try to get healthy. Because what happens is, this is the best scenario I can give you for this. When you do something like that, your body is looking at you like, no, we have this to deal with first. You over here trying to burn fat and cut calories is not gonna work for me right now. So we're gonna focus on this. You're gonna hold on to this fat while we do this. So it's it just doesn't work. You have to get yourself healthy first for your body to be able to keep up with what you're doing. Otherwise you're beating a dead horse, you know? And this not only includes just your physical health, it also includes your mental health. You're not going to be able to succeed in anything you want to do in life, let alone fitness, if your mental is not there. You can't have all these negative thoughts telling you that you can't do this, you can't get the body you want, you can't whatever, because it's not going to go anywhere. So you need to get your thoughts right before you try to get your body right. And sometimes that means cutting off negative people and starting to form new relationships with people that are positive, that are uplifting, that are going to help you get to where you want to go with your goal. And sometimes you even just have to start with yourself, whether it be self-love, affirmations, meditation, whatever steps you need to take and you know work for you, do those. Because like I said, if you're not right mentally, you can't expect your body to keep up when you're constantly giving yourself these negative thoughts and you're like, okay, well then what's the point, you know? So no negative self-talk. None. That stops today. So this brings me to tip number 2, which is to stop counting calories and macros. Just stop. You're setting yourself up for failure when you do this. This kind of goes hand in hand with the dieting thing. It's super depressing. Like, nobody likes to do it. I don't ever like to sit there and try to make sure that, no, like I have everything down. Like it's too much. Again, you're setting yourself up for failure. It causes stress. Like, this all in turn will play a role in your body if you're sitting there stressing yourself out, trying to make sure you have everything down, you wrote down everything that you ate that day. Like, it's too much. Just stop. Just don't do it. Just stop. Which brings me to tip number 3, and this is to stop dieting. This goes back to what I was saying earlier. It's too hard to try to keep up a diet. It's one thing if you change your whole mindset into that healthy lifestyle and go that way, but to sit there and keep doing diets, like, it's a lot. It's really stressful, and you're placing too much pressure on yourself to stay within certain guidelines. Like, it just doesn't work. It doesn't, honestly. You need to just learn what foods work for your body. Obviously, there's certain things you shouldn't be eating consistently, like alcohol, sugar, processed foods, dairy. I mean, some people eat dairy. I personally decided to cut out dairy from my diet other than cheese because I can't let go of cheese. But everything else, like, I use almond milk. It's all like soy products. Like, just know what works for your body. It's okay to have certain things on some days and other days be strict. Like I said, my diet right now, Monday through Friday, I'm strict with what I'm eating. I'm putting in fuel for my body, but it's because I'm working out so hard during the week that I have to make sure that my body has the proper fuel to get through these workouts, because if not, I can't make it through the week. So weekend comes, I usually choose at least one day to have a cheat day. Hayes says it's supposed to be a cheat meal. I said cheat day. So, but it's not like I'm going crazy all day, every day. Like, you know what I mean? It's just that one day I just choose to have what I want that day. I work hard during the week. I feel like I can get away with a day. If you consciously choose to make this decision to change your lifestyle, that's exactly what it is. It's a lifestyle. It's a continuous thing, whereas a diet has a start and an end. A lifestyle, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Yeah. Tip number 4, and this is a big one actually. No more cardio. Just no more cardio. If you're going to do cardio, it needs to be HIIT cardio. And HIIT cardio is high intensity interval training. And this basically, it's different variations of cardio, but it's in short bursts, like high intensity short bursts. So an example would be, say you're doing a treadmill workout, you're on an incline, you're running for a minute straight, give yourself a rest for 30 seconds, do another minute, rest. It doesn't have to be that specifically, but you're supposed to have a variation to keep your body guessing, so it's not one continuous thing. Like you see all these people in the gym all the time that are on the treadmill for like an hour, and it's like you're not helping yourself, you know? Like, that's all fine and dandy, but it's like, one, who wants to be on a treadmill for an hour at the same pace or just slightly different variations? It's just not fun. Like, I don't want to be in the gym longer than I need to be, especially for cardio. Cardio sucks enough as it is, so like, why put yourself through all that? The nice thing about HIIT cardio is you can do it 12 to 15 minutes and be done for that day. Like, that, I do HIIT cardio twice a week. So the one downside to doing such long cardio is you will start eventually burning muscle mass, and it's like nobody really wants that unless you're trying to completely just slim down all the way. And tip number 5, add weights. Like, don't be afraid to go in the gym and lift weights. I see so many people, I actually have a few clients that are like, I just don't want to lift weights because I don't want to bulk up. And that's fine. You don't have to bulk up, but lifting actually burns more calories. Your muscles are requiring more calories to build themselves and to maintain themselves than anything. So it's like you should be eating calories to help build and sustain your muscles. So lifting actually helps that because you're burning more calories because your muscles are working harder to try to build and sustain. So it's okay to go in the gym and lift. Like, I lift, and I pay attention because I do actually develop muscle a little easier with my upper body especially. So I just have to pay attention to how heavy I'm lifting or what type of workouts I'm doing. So yeah, you just need a healthy balance between lifting weights and cardio to help you burn fat. Alright, tip number 6. We're actually getting through these pretty quick. Tip number 6 is to stay active. So whether that means setting an alarm on your phone while you're at work to get up and move, do so. If that means taking the stairs instead of the elevator or the escalator, do that. Whatever works for you to be able to get up and get moving, you need to do it, because a sedentary lifestyle is what's going to hinder you from losing that fat. You can't just sit there all day every day, get a workout in, and then be like, okay, like, I'm good. Like, no, you need to keep continually moving throughout the day to help aid in that fat burning. Another good way to do it would be, I know a lot of people nowadays have Apple Watches or even Fitbits or whatever fitness watch that you guys use. Set a goal for how many steps you want to hit that day, whether it be 5,000, 10,000, whatever it is. Set that goal and make sure you reach it every single day. It's a small tip, but it's super helpful. So just stay active. Whatever works for you, do it. Tip number 7, this is my last one. Sleep. Get enough sleep. This is probably like my biggest tip, because this plays a huge role in everything in your body. It starts to get down to the biologic components of your body as far as insulin production, glucose production. It plays a huge role, and it's like when you're not getting enough sleep, you kind of tend to be a little lazier, which then can fall over into your diet, which it's just get sleep. You need to get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep a day. I've noticed this in myself before as well. Like I said, a lot of these tips come from my knowledge from being a personal trainer as well as personal experience. So I've been there, I know how you guys feel. It's a struggle, but once you get your mind to where it needs to be, you guys will have no problem burning and keeping it off and being able to help other people also along the way, which is why I do what I do, because I like to take the knowledge that I learned and be able to pass it on to you guys. I really hope you guys found this video helpful and it helps you in your fitness journey. If it did, make sure you comment down below and let me know which part you found most helpful. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching.